Welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a different video that I wish I wasn't doing, but it has to be done. The other night I was sitting on the couch. I did not have the light on and I went to do something and I moved the laptop to the side and I closed it. I didn't realize at that time that there was something that went in between it. And it turns out it was the cable for the Mazda 3 that I had sitting on the side. Went on here and I closed it because it was dark. I didn't notice. And this is what happened. My LCD is gone. As you can see, this part no longer lights up. And I don't know if the camera is going to catch all the lines, but you can't see on the bottom there. I can't really read anything. So I have to take it apart and find out what the part number is on this LCD so that I can replace it. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. But since this is a relatively new laptop, not really old, um, we're going to find out, see what kind of weird stuff that they have. Is it easier to uh, take apart? Or am I going to break a few more items that maybe I'll have to order later? But I'm going to do that. This is not the first time I'm doing a laptop, so it's not that bad. But yeah, as you can see, the LCD it's broken. And the reason I'm doing that first, even though I don't have the part, is because I need to find out what the part number is, and it's right in the back of the LCD itself. So that's why I'm doing that before ordering the part, because that way I know, excuse me, I can be sure to just order that specific part and get it all done. So let's get to it. It's a pretty long screw. These are the front ones. Okay, I'm gonna pause here for a minute. I'm gonna change the batteries and go in there because I think this is pretty old. Okay, now the reason I'm taking these off is because I need to take this cover off, which I think is underneath the bottom cover, in order to get to the screws on that and everything else, but I may have to move some cables anyway. So let's go ahead and take this back out. So this should just snap right out. Remember, right? It was a lot easier the first time I did it. Just want to make sure we don't break anything. Let's see, does that go? This should just be the bottom cover. There we go. See, as soon as I did that, this one lifted. So that's where we want to start. And as you can see, I put a towel on the bottom just so that I don't scratch it. Okay. So that's off. And this should come off this way. And there we go. Bottom cover's out. Remember, this is plastic, it's not aluminum. So I'm going to put that aside. Let's see how we're doing. It's very clean. So I've been doing everything I can to make sure I take care of it, but unfortunately accidents happen, so that's where I'm at. Now that that's off, can we get access to this? Let me check that real quick. Let's see, does that come off without the bottom cover? I don't think so. So I'm trying to see if this can come off without taking the bottom cover off. If you don't need to take it all apart. Okay, kind of got that one out. Snapped down, so that's good. But does it have a screw on there? Again, these things are so flimsy, you have to take it a bit slow because everything is plastic. So I got that out. So that snaps right out, which is good, but you have to do it from here. You can't. Let's see. Just trying to see if I can lift it up without taking the bottom cover off, but you can't because you gotta come through here. If you just lift it, you may end up breaking it. So it's definitely better to take the cover off. Okay, it snaps there. So good so far. Okay, there's, where is that? All right, it's stuck pretty well. So let's see. Does that go under there? Let's see. Yeah. So pull this back, it'll be easier because this goes under the LCD. So let's see. Baby. There we go. All right, so this part, it's under the LCD, so you do have to move it just to make sure. Could you take it off without taking the bottom cover off? Maybe, but you're gonna end up breaking it, so don't take that chance. So we got one large piece. Now I have access to that. Now, I don't need to take these off. I just wanted to see where everything is because we have a cable here. And all I need is to take out the LCD. So, let's see here. There's a cable there. So it looks like this has to come off, obviously. And you can get it from the bottom here. So that looks like it's glued on. Let's see if I can get a better angle for you to grab. As you can see, I'm using a plastic tool here. Okay, so this comes up. Kind of looks like it does. So this is glued down, obviously. Now, I do have a heat gun, but I don't want to use that because that gets pretty hot. So let me see. It should come off. Just go slow. All right, and then we can reuse it. Okay, there we go. This is full. So it's like a tape taken off. The hard part is starting it now, as you can see. I don't have double-sided tape like this, so you can get some of that. But that's what I'm doing now. Maybe I can order some as well. But I have to keep it on the air in order for it not to go back and get glued on there. Like that. All right, not a big deal. Just gotta pull. It's an easy way of doing it. And there you go. There's that cover. Now this has to, I'm gonna hang it on the tripod here so it doesn't stick to anything. So let me check that. So there you go. There's the LCD. So let me take a look. The battery is on here. Let's see. Do I need to unplug it right now? I don't think I do. I'm just trying to see if I have access to the LCD without taking everything apart. So give me a sec here. All right, so we gotta get this tape off. Not from there. It has to come from the bottom. Okay, held in there. this tape because I can't see. And that goes to it's going under the LCD there. So I think I need to remove these screws here. There's a cable there. Alright, let's do that. Now let me show you. I have a magnet dish here, so it keeps him in the spots that I took him off, sort of. So that's what I'm using. Now, let's go ahead and do the top here. Alright, let's see. Put it this way. It's just easier. I'm going to start with this side. Before I do that, see if this comes off. Is this a rubber piece? Okay, I don't think I need to do that right now. Start with these. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Not sure the camera is picking that up, but let me show you. Right there. And are they the same size? So far, yes. So we have 3, 4. Okay. Trying to see if I really need to take it off from even there. I think I will have to. This is part of the LCD. Okay, move that. Not sure I do need to do that. Let me see here. I don't think I do. Let's try this. Okay, I know this is glued in. There's the middle one. There we go, got it. I think. Okay, watch your fingers, this is glass. Why the hell do they stick everything in this face? There we go. Nice and slow. Okay. I think I got it. That plastic pop. So it is a plastic piece right there, but it popped because I got that one out, so you may not need to do that. I'm not sure yet. I'll tell you in a second. Okay. Let's take a look real quick. Let's see. So there's that double-sided tape. I think I need to take these off. Just a piece of rubber. Might be a little on this side. All right, I'll get it later. Let's see now. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's done. Let's see. Should come right off. There. This is the tape. Yep. Yep, that's the tape. Come on. There we go. Bingo. So you don't have to unscrew it. You just gotta take this cover off and you have access, and there's a part number or somewhere here, so that's good. We don't have to take everything apart from the bottom. Let me show you the bottom there. It's just double-sided tape here, a little bit of tape on here. I think I might have a little bit of that, but can be reused if you don't mess with it too much. Just have to be careful with this cable here, but I should be able to just unclip it from there, and I'm good to go. I'll put the screw back on here. See, there's the rubber piece that I was talking about. So let me put this back just so that it doesn't break, which is good. We don't have to worry about that. Oh, so for that one, come back. Okay, let me put this guy's back. Cool. So apart from the tape, which can be a pain, you just gotta do it slowly and you're good to go. That was pretty fast, other than all the screws I took out, but I wanted to make sure I just wanted to make sure I didn't break anything. Let's see, where'd it go? Where's my other one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it on the wrong side here. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm missing one. Anyways, I'll look for it. There you go. Anyways, that's pretty much it on taking out the LCD from a GE76 Raider, and then you can just get the new one and plug it from here, swap it, put it back, and that's pretty much it. So I'm glad this wasn't too long, I hope, but there you go. That's how you take the LCD out and replace it, but I don't have it, so that's why I'm not doing it right now. Maybe I'll do a part 2, but it's just a reverse of what I just did, so I hope that helps. One more thing, I did have to go under the magnifying glass in order to see how this is taken out. And basically, when it's on there, you just push it back. Don't lift it up, just push it back over there, and then it slides back in like that. Okay, let me see if the camera will catch that. It has tiny tabs that go under the metal piece here, so it just slides under. Anyways, I'll add this to the first video just to make sure, because now what I need to do is turn this around so I can get the exact model on this, if I can find it. Let's see, what is this thing? Hang on. Alright, so I had to go under the microscope because this is kind of small, but let's see if the camera will catch it here. This is the model right there, and that's what it is on here. And if you look at the numbers here, that's what those are, and it's by A, what was it? Can't see in the glare. Oh, that's a manufacturer, so it's not a Philips or anything like that, but I wrote it here as well. No, it's a B173HAN 04.9. I think that's what it was. So yep, that's what it is. So now I gotta look for it. So it wasn't too bad taking it out, but yeah, I was expecting like a Philips on here, but that's what I have. So there you go.